here from the Crafty Ways. Welcome to Self-Care Sunday. If you haven't watched one of these self-care videos, this is the third episode. I'll link below 1 and 2 if you want to catch those. And if you're coming back, welcome back. So happy to have you here. Let's dive into this week's episode. I'll be talking about prepping for the holidays, really. I was scrolling through Facebook and I noticed a post in one of these groups that I'm in about not liking the holidays, and there was so many comments on it agreeing that they didn't like the holidays, but it was interesting to see the reasoning behind it all. So people don't like the holidays because it's a time of grief. You've lost your loved ones. It may be your first holiday or your 10th holiday without them. Either way, it doesn't get easier, right? Or maybe you just don't like the holidays. You don't like the hustle and bustle. You don't like all the glimmery lights. I don't know what it is. To each his own. There's no right or wrong answer to not liking the holidays. If you love the holidays, consider people that don't like the holidays. I myself love the holidays. So it was kind of hard for me to put myself in those shoes where people don't like the holidays. But taking a step back, this is personal. This is a bit personal. So this is my first holiday without my immediate family. So home away from home, right? We just moved cross country about 3 months ago, and we're doing this holiday season, just the two of us. Not really by choice. If we could go back to Florida, we sure would. But the prices are ridiculous for flights, right? So it's a little tough, but it's also an exciting time. Like, I'm making the best out of it. It's our first holiday season where we don't have to go house to house. That can be stressful. It's really just the first holiday season that we get to spend with each other. But I know some of you could be spending this holiday season alone. So here are some tips for you on how you can make the best out of the holiday season if you're not crazy about it. So Thanksgiving has already passed, right? So we've conquered one holiday. Kudos to you. High five. So now we have Christmas or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever holiday you celebrate in December. And then we have New Year's coming up, right? So these are two big holidays, or whatever you celebrate. You could celebrate all of them. I don't know. These are some big holidays coming up, right? So I've ranted on for a few minutes now, and I haven't gotten to the point. My bad. I just want to give you a backstory, really. So let's dive into it now. Tips on making the best out of the holiday season. Literally changing your mindset. So if you check out last week's episode, Making a Mantra, I also talk about changing your mindset. So it's easier said than done. I absolutely know it. This is my first holiday season, like I said, without my family, and it's also the first year without my grandma as well. So my grandma passed away earlier this year. It's the first holiday season without her, and I can still hear her voice saying like, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, with her little accent. I can't do accents. So it's been hard trying to change that mindset, but what I'm doing is I'm accepting those thoughts and those memories, right? And I'm truly cherishing them. I am cherishing them, and then I am also trying to cherish the moments in front of me. So just like the little moments. My husband and I went to the Christmas tree farm just to take pictures. I enjoyed every bit of it. Or just like the little things. We were hanging up lights in our house. What else were you doing? We were just spending time together, talking, things like that. And I'm also letting myself cry. Wow, this is a big one, right? I would never allow myself to cry before this year. And I would just hold it back, keep it all in. And I would be like, no, I'm stronger than that. I don't need to cry, right? No, that's not right. Crying shows that you are strong, and it's okay to cry. So let it all out whenever you can, wherever you can, it doesn't matter. And then think to yourself of all of the good memories that you have. So if you are grieving someone, try to think of those memories about like your favorite memories with them, what you miss about them, and how you can live in their honor. So my grandma loved the Christmas season, so I'm really just cherishing the time and living it out for her. I already told you, making the best out of it, right? Changing your mindset to a more positive mindset than a negative mindset. Again, this takes practice. It's not going to happen overnight, and it's an active thing that you have to work on. So another tip that you can take away from this is unplugging when necessary. So when people say that they're unplugging, they're typically talking about unplugging from technology, which is a-okay. I strongly encourage it. Unplugging from technology is definitely a necessity, but what I'm also referring to, which people don't typically talk about, is unplugging from maybe family duties or household duties. Now, I'm not saying abandon your family, but I'm saying if you need 10 minutes to yourself just to collect your thoughts or take some deep breaths, take those 10 minutes. It is okay if you have to escape to the bathroom or the laundry room or wherever. Go and escape and use those 10 minutes to just do whatever you have to do. So it is a-okay to unplug, especially during the hustle and bustle of the holiday season. It's understandable. People start to feel overwhelmed, but they'll try to keep pushing past it. But you need to listen to your body. You need to listen to your mind. You need to listen to yourself and truly unplug for just a bit. Take those breaths. Think about what's going on. Make a to-do list maybe to make it not seem as overwhelming, and then tackle it again, right? So take it step by step and unplug. Those were 2 tips in 1. All right, so third and last tip I have for you for tackling this holiday season. I kind of talked about it at the beginning. I talked about making the best of those little moments, but I want to talk more about that. So making the best of those little moments. These are such fleeting moments, and we want to capture it all, especially in the day and age that we are in. We want to capture it. We want to print it. Maybe not print it. People don't really print anymore, but I print because I'm a scrapbooker. But you want to document it. You want to post it on your Facebook. You want to post it on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever, wherever you post. But instead of wanting to capture all those moments, some moments are better just lived. So keep this in mind. Moments are fleeting, right? We can't capture them all, and that's okay, but we can capture the moment in our mind. And this isn't permanent, no, because we can lose our memory as well. So maybe you capture it, but you don't capture a picture of it, right? You don't literally capture it, but you capture it in your mind. You can journal about it later. You can journal about it right then and there if you really want to. But live in those moments, live in the present. Try not to have your phone or your camera in front of you the whole holiday season. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourself. Just enjoy everything around you and make the best out of it. So in conclusion, I know all of this is easier said than done. I absolutely know it. And I can talk about it, but you have to take it into action. So just a quick recap for all 3 of those. 1, I talked about how little tips on grieving someone for this holiday season. Number 2, I talked about unplugging. And number 3, I talked about capturing those fleeting moments, but not literally capturing them. So try to actively do these tips, and they may or may not help you. Again, I can't guarantee it. We're all different, but these are little things that have helped me for sure. And I hope they do help you. If they do, definitely comment down below or private message me on Instagram if you don't want to talk about it in the public. That's fine. Again, I'll link everything down below. So the last 2 episodes, my Instagram where you can DM me about any questions or concerns about this holiday season you may have. And just remember to take it easy. Take it day by day, minute by minute. Whatever you can do, you can do. Whatever doesn't get done, just doesn't get done. It's gonna be okay. So Thanks again for watching for Self-Care Sunday, and I will see you next week. Happy holidays! Bye!